of a sudden I see some kids on television, and my life totally changes.
The images are haunting. Children so malnourished, waiting to die. So ignored, waiting to be held. So abused,
Why is he tied?
waiting to be loved.
His hands are like ice.
When 2020 brought the plight of Romania's orphans and abandoned children to American homes,
This place is not suitable for animals, let alone for children.
David Gauthier was watching and knew what he had to do.
There's your family right there. Just all you got to do is go get them. Just get off the couch and do it.
So that's what David and his wife Janice did.
Well, here we are on another one of the better roads in town.
Traveling to Romania in 1991 to create their family.
Bed after bed after bed of these kids, and they would have their arms wrapped around each other, and they would just be going like this. And there was just rows of them like that, or they'd be crying and screaming.
One child caught their eye.
Just fell in love with them.
A boy they would name John
Here comes David and Johnny, Nancy, Janice, and Uncle Dave.
and bring home to Wisconsin.
I am blessed. I know where I could have been.
Today, John lives in Colgate with his father
You David? I'm Joyce.
Nice to meet you.
and his younger brother David, another child the Gauthiers adopted from Romania that same summer in 1991.
It started out as one and quickly turned to two.
Janice Gauthier loved being a mother.
I don't even know where to start. I mean, she was just an amazing woman.
But she couldn't do it for long.
When she got sick, we had no idea.
4 years after she brought the boys home, Janice died of complications related to cancer. She was just 46. The boys were 9 and 7.
In those following weeks, we all grieved. And I remember my father bringing my little brother and I together.
Just to explain to him that it was just us three against the world, and we had to work together to succeed.
And that they did. David
Is that
raised
not
the
awesome?
boys on his own.
Who else wants salad?
Today, they remain a team.
Are we putting anything else in here?
But now, that circle of family is growing. John remembered an envelope he had found when he was in middle school.
They had my name on it, and I showed it to my father once, and he said, "You're not ready just for that yet."
But now, at age 30, he was.
I open it, and it's all in Romanian. I don't know what it says. I translated just the first sentence on top of the letter, and the translation said, "My dear son."
It was a letter from his birth mother, Liliana.
She hoped that I can become this amazing man that she wanted me to be, and that she did not want me to feel sad for it, but to be happy and proud.
With the help of social media, John connected with his birth mother. They spoke before her death earlier this year.
I said thank you for letting me go.
So now John, who had no family as a boy, has two as a man, with the best example he could ever hope for.
If it wasn't for my father, I don't know who I would be today, and I have so much respect for him.
A father who raised his sons with one mission:
Honest, loving, caring children that would hopefully grow into honest, loving, caring adults, and just be grateful for what you got.
a legacy of love from one mother.
Oh, I think she'd be pretty proud of them. I know she would. I know she would. I know I am.
A blessed life that came from both.
And I'm just so grateful for this life and for opportunities I've had here in America.
Now, in her letter, John's birth mother included the names of her other children who John found through Facebook. He and his dad plan to travel to Romania next year to meet them. And Kathy, John wanted to reach out to 2020 and Barbara Walters in particular to thank them for broadcasting that story so long ago. He did so in a letter that was delivered today.